लाखों बार गगरियां फूटी सिकंद आई पर पंखट पर, लाखों बार गगरियां फूटी सिकंद आई पर पंखट पर, लाखों बार कश्तियां डूबी चहल पहल वही है तट पर, तमकी उम्र बढ़ाने वालों लौकी आयु घटाने वालों, लाख करे पतझड़ कोशिश पर उपवन नहीं मरा करता है। कुछ सपनों के खो जाने से जीवन नहीं मरा करता है। मुझे लगता है कि आज का दिन ये ऐतिहासिक है जिसका जिक्र मेरे पूर्व किया गया है। I consider it a matter of privilege, an honor for me to be present here today to release a strategic plan for synergy among PSUs and organizations of Department of Telecommunication. I know a lot of hard work has gone into reaching this milestone, and I would like to thank each person who has contributed to this pioneering effort. I must admit that I have a mixed feeling at this moment. While I am obviously delighted that we have launched an initiative such as Symphony to harness the power of collaboration for strengthening our institutional effectiveness, I am also surprised that it has taken us so long to embark on a journey that appears to be so commonsensical. But then, as the saying goes, the best time to perform a good act was yesterday, the next best time to do so is today. Let me begin by recalling the immortal words of first astronaut to see foot on the surface of the moon. Neil Armstrong had then said, "It's a small step for a man, but a giant leap for mankind." I do not seek to imply that synergy is a project of anywhere near such monumental significance. However, it does hold the potential to transform the way we in this department create and leverage opportunities to dream, design, plan, and deliver to the aspirations and expectations of our various stakeholders. The Government of India, our employees and partners, and last but not the least, the citizens of our vast and magnificent country. What is synergy? The dictionary meaning of synergy, this amazing word, is the interaction between two or more entities to produce outcomes that are greater than the sum of their individual outcomes. In summary, synergy is the process of creating a whole that is larger than the sum of its parts. Mathematically, we can represent synergy as 1 plus 1 is more than 2. Or even better, 1 plus 1 is equal to 11. How do you achieve such a mathematically impossible result? The answer is very simple. By dovetailing your individual strengths to create a multiplier effect on your collective capability. That is how 1 plus 1 becomes 11. We have a very meaningful illustration in our own midst of how synergy can help us achieve seemingly impossible goals. As you all know, in 2016, we decided to impart fresh momentum to the BharatNet project, which had until then been moving at a snail's pace. Considering the importance of the project for realizing the Honorable Prime Minister's dream of Digital India, we set ourselves a target of getting 1 lakh Gram Panchayats of the country broadband ready by December 18. By December 17. In reality, we actually exceeded this target and are now well on our way to cover all 2.50 lakhs Gram Panchayats of the country by March 19. How did we achieve this outcome? The answer is simple. Through effective collaboration between the PSUs and organizations of the Department of Telecommunications, such as BBNL, BSNL, DoT, and ITI. These organizations complemented one another and jointly achieved results that we can all be proud of. In the process, we also managed to turn around ITI, an organization that had lost its belief in itself. Given its long history of being in the red, that is the kind of outcomes effective collaboration can help to deliver. While listening to the presentation made earlier in this session, I was glad to see that we have moved beyond just words in this initiative. We have identified specific areas that our teams will work upon. For example, training of manpower, settlement of legal issues, and utilization of vacant spaces in order to demonstrate the true value of synergy. I am also pleased to see the focus on clearly defined timelines and performance indicators. These should lend our efforts a sense of purpose and also aid in effective monitoring of the progress that the teams are making. Stephen Covey, the famous author and coach, in his landmark book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, has described the concept of interdependence and how it helps increase the effectiveness of people and organizations and societies that promote collaboration against competition, cooperation against conflict, and are naturally positioned to enhance their effectiveness and drive sustained success for themselves. Those that cannot do this lose much of their energy and management attention in futile pursuits. It is therefore critical that we make tangible and substantive progress in this initiative over the next 6 months. I assume the review mechanism set up by Department of Telecom will keep all our plans on track in terms of timelines as well as quality of outcomes. Additionally, I propose to ask my office to support the governance of synergy as we move forward into the implementation stage. At the end, I would like to take this opportunity to once again express my gratitude to everyone for your contributions to this extremely important initiative. Let us treat this as the first milestone in a long and productive journey of collective success for all our PSUs and organizations, strongly nurtured and supported by the Department of Telecommunications. I look forward to joining you once again in a few months from now to celebrate the successful implementations of the MOUs and agreements which have been signed here today. These will then become the signing examples for others, including PSUs of other ministries, to emulate. I assume we are all deeply committed to reaching that second milestone of our synergy initiative very soon. I would also like to reassure you of my strong and unqualified support to such a game-changing initiative. Henry Ford, the famous industrialist, once said, "Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success." Let us work together to support the realization of the dreams of each citizen of our country. Thank you, and I wish you the very best in this endeavor.